Good Friday morning. Yes, sir. Eric Lima here. It's 11:02 a.m. 5/22, May 22nd, 2020. It's my YouTube vlog in which my sentimental thoughts come from my heart. Also, where my mental eyeball shenanigans come from this crazy brain of mine. It's EML77 TV. What's going on, everybody? I got some humongous news for me and my family. Great news to wake up to, and a lot of people have been congratulating me on Facebook for this, and I figured I would probably be pretty proud to share to all of you that, ladies and gentlemen, I, Eric Lima, could be the Booker T of the Lima family. That's right. So to speak. Some of my siblings, actually, for that matter. Some of my siblings, actually. Me and my siblings are now I'm now a five-time uncle. Can you dig that sucker? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Can you dig it, sucker? All right. If I do that whole song again, it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yes, right. My sister Jewel and my brother-in-law Jesse Alexander had at 4:36 in the morning this morning, 7 hours ago, a little bit over 6 hours ago, just gave birth to a baby boy. John Joseph Alexander, weighing in at a whopping 8 pounds, 4 ounces, and 21 inches long. This kid's going to be a giant. But the baby is healthy. He is healthy, looking good. I don't know if you can see the little feller. That's him. That's the little fella right there. So I'm very, very happy and excited to be a 5-time uncle. Even though 3 of the 5 I have not seen in quite a while, as far as my nieces and nephews are concerned, because the siblings that gave my sister, who gave birth to 2 of those, is going through a lot right now, as my brother Michael's going through a lot with. That's why we have not seen our niece Aaliyah for quite a while, and which is really, really all we want to do as a family is give love to the kids, and that's what we're all about. And depriving us from seeing them is sadness. But even though the pandemic has really compounded things a little bit, still. Stubbornness of other members of families that don't like us, that hurts us a little bit, but not this one. John Joseph Alexander, because we get along with the my brother-in-law's family, the good family. We invited his brother Dylan over our house a few times over the weekend, so he must be excited. He's always excited to see us and get along with him pretty good. So. And I think a lot of members of his family are Patriot fans, too. That's what's really cool. So I'm totally excited. Totally stoked. New England sports fans. All right. So that's what I like about him. So congratulations to Maureen Allen, who is also a grandmother now. So it's a 2-time grandmother for her. For her. She's probably going to be over the moon about this. It's a good thing my sister Jewel didn't put Jacob as a middle name for John Joseph Alexander. Also or else I end up singing that crazy song. You know what song I'm talking about? If my nephew's middle name was Jacob, we'd be like, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. So, Joel, thank you for giving Joseph a middle name than Jacob, because that would be hilarious. That poor kid will grow up and say, "Why is my uncle singing some weird song about me?" um, oh my gosh, that's so. Oh, that was so funny. Uh, now, seriously though, congratulations to my sister Jill and my brother-in-law Jesse. I'm really excited. Can't wait to meet the little guy. Can't wait to meet the little guy. It'll be a while because of this whole crazy thing called COVID-19 pandemic. And is now sometimes though, I want to give a Leroy Jethro Gibbs slap to the media because they started this crap. And they started this crap. Oh, I'm sure their goal was to make Donald Trump look bad, and that's what this whole thing was about. But you know what? Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the president. I've always tried to respect the position. I've respected every president in the past. You know, it's all a mess. It's all a mess. That's all I'm going to say. It's all a mess. Too much of a media circus to deal with. So let's move on from that political part of, even though I don't like talking politics, but that's all my thoughts on that. But, you know, seems like a little bit here and there. I'm sick and tired of hearing about the pandemic. That's why I want to talk about something, you know, pleasant and joyful throughout this whole thing, and that was my nephew being born. John Joseph Alexander. I like that name. John Joseph Alexander. 8 pounds, 4 ounces, 21 inches, 4:36 in the morning. How about that? So that's going to be a lot of fun. Everyone's going to watch this video. He's singing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. What's his issue? He's going off the deep end. No, not really. This is my normal state of mind. Anyways, let's get, talk about somebody who's lost their mind, okay? Let's talk about Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys, okay? What in the world was this guy thinking? He was offered 5 years, $175 million. If he accepted that offer, he would have been the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. And what does he do? He turns it down. Now, I don't like the fact that these athletes signed these multi-million-dollar contracts with over $3-digit million bucks. And there's a lot of people that could use that kind of money. All right? A lot of people that can use that kind of money. And yet, they think, oh, I'm a good athlete. I want to get paid more. Dak. Unlike Tom Brady, you have not led the Cowboys to a Super Bowl championship. Brady, with his time with the Patriots, now he's with the Buccaneers, has won 6 of them. How many Super Bowl rings do you have? Unless you got the team to a Super Bowl, you're not going to get that kind of money, dude. You're not going to get paid higher than what you were offered. I say take that offer next time, dude. I mean, I don't know what this guy was thinking. He's thinking, I wanted more. Oh, come on. I'll tell you what. If you start winning championships, maybe you'll be offered more. Maybe you'll bring in more seats. Tom Brady, one thing I respect about Tom Brady, he's willing to sacrifice his salary just to bring more players in. Tom Brady was the ultimate team player. Yeah, I'm upset that he left for Tampa Bay, but I got to thank him for what he's done for New England. He's helped change that franchise around. Not only changed that, he changed the face of New England sports around. What's happened since the Patriots won the Super Bowl back in 2001, 2002? Let's see. The Red Sox broke the curse in 2004 and then proceeded to win 3 more championships. The Celtics won a title in 2008 while the Bruins won the Stanley Cup in 2011. Meanwhile, the Patriots continue to dominate and the Red Sox have continued to win. You know, if it had not been for Tom Brady, listen, I'm very thankful for what Tom Brady has done for New England sports, especially our football team. That's no doubt. Tom Brady was smart enough to say, hey, I know what took us to the table. I'm going to do whatever it takes to take us to the table, even if it means I have to sacrifice my salary to do so. Tom Brady felt that it was time to move on, and that's what's going to happen now. Tom Brady moved on. But Dak Prescott, You are a stupid. You just made the list. Somebody ought to give you a Leroy Jethro Gibbs slap. If you don't know who Leroy Jethro Gibbs is, I suggest you look up the name. If you watch, and you're also not a fan of NCIS, if you do, because DiNozzo, played by Michael Weatherly, gets one of these things when he gets Gibbs slapped every time he makes a wisecrack about something, and Gibbs gives them that. Sometimes it happens to McGee as well. He doesn't do it to the ladies because that's how he is. The ladies do it for him, though, which is pretty hilarious. And I gotta tell you, Dak Prescott, what in the world were you thinking, bro? You should have get that. That's like, and sometimes you want to go, oh my gosh, it's like a big contract right there, an opportunity, 5 years, $135 million, and he decided not to take it. I'm like, not enough. I want more. Well, what are you trying to be like A-Rod or something? Man, it was crazy. A-Rod's about too crazy to take over $300 million. And you got freaking Bryce Harper taking that much, and the Phillies have not won a World Series since what, 2008? That was the last time Phillies won the World Series, man. Oh my goodness, this is too much. I mean, come on, seriously. Excuse me. Praise the Lord. What else is on the docket? Matches at Backlash and In Your House. WWE Backlash and NXT TakeOver WWE In Your House are coming together. Let's go Backlash. So far, the match card looks like this. Edge and Randy Orton to hopefully be the greatest wrestling match ever. And then the WWE Championship will be on the line. It's going to be a great matchup at the even size of size and strength and height and weight and all that. Drew McIntyre defends the title against Bobby Lashley, who seems more listening to MVP than to his wife, Lana. And Lana's been pitching a fit. And we'll see what happens between Lana and Lashley. So there's going to be a heck of a feud. Rusev's been released from the company, so, it's one half out of the hair. Unless they bring Rusev back, is it reuniting Lana Rusev? I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Rusev says he's moved on. We'll see what the story is with that one. But Lashley having MVP's going to act like more like a managerial role. It's helped out. I mean, Brendan Fink and Shane Thorne picked up a victory over Ricochet and Sheldon Alexander in a matchup. And so Lashley's starting to listen to Drew McIntyre. Lashley's starting to listen to MVP a little bit. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens when that match goes down. It's going to be a heck of a matchup. Backlash will happen in a few weeks on the WWE Network, which I now have. Also, what's going to happen on the card as well for NXT TakeOver WWE In Your House. That's what it's called because it has the old WWE logo. If you check out the logo of that one. There are three matches going to be happening. One's a title match. The other two are one-on-one matches. The first one-on-one match, the first match announced for In Your House would be Tommaso Ciampa going one-on-one with Karrion Kross. We'll have the lovely Scarlett in his corner. Be on the lookout for the Crosses, Karrion and Scarlett, because they are a very lethal couple. Every lethal couple, including the Garganos, Johnny and Candice, beware. The Crosses are coming to take over NXT, and this is a huge opportunity for Karrion Kross to pick up a victory over a former NXT heavyweight champion in Tommaso Ciampa, the Sicilian psychopath. Very, very mean dude. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a fight. This one's gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. Both men not above breaking the rules. They know how to break every rule in the book. It's gonna be a heck of a fight. I expect that one to be a barn burner. And another matchup that's going to happen at NXT TakeOver WWE In Your House. Damian Priest going one-on-one with Finn Balor. That's going to be a matchup. That is going to be a fight. Can't wait for that one. That is going to be a brawl. That's going to be another fight right there. Two personal rivalries. Don't expect them to be technical wrestling matches like they expect Edge and Randy Orton to be. So, be on the lookout at that. And the third match announced by TV Guide, Charlotte Flair will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai in a triple threat match. And that's going to be another matchup I'm looking forward to. It's going to be totally cool. And it's going to be totally awesome. I know who I pick in that matchup already, but I will not make my picks and predictions until the weekend before NXT TakeOver WWE in your house. It's going to be, as Taz would say, a rocket buster, you know. WrestleMania Mania t-shirt. I'm wearing my Becky Lynch shirt to pay tribute to her and say we miss her. And hopefully when she comes back from maternity leave, she will show her son or daughter, it depends on what she has, what the man is all about. So, like I said, already 2 matches on the WWE Backlash card, but it'd be very interesting to see what happens with Austin Theory. Now he's joined up with Seth Rollins. How does Zelina Vega, Garza, and Andrade will handle that? How is now Andrade's got another United States title match. He's going to defend against Apollo Crews. So this is going to be very interesting to see what would happen in that matchup. So that's this Monday Night Raw. But tonight on SmackDown, you're going to see champion versus champion. Charlotte Flair, the NXT Women's Champion, versus Bayley, the SmackDown Women's Champion. So will there be more friction between Bayley and Sasha Banks? We will find out. Also, two more quarterfinal matches for the Intercontinental title tournament. Jeff Hardy on one side of the bracket, Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. They're going to start a rivalry. The winner of that match will face Daniel Bryan. One person commented that Jeff Hardy will win the tournament because come back or whatever. That could be, but will the WWE trust him? That's the thing that you had to consider the brass and how they've given Jeff Hardy's history. I mean, I would like to see Jeff Hardy walk out Intercontinental Champion again, and that title will look good around his waist. But then again, will they trust him to hold a title that is truly represented very, very well? Jeff Hardy has been a former Intercontinental Champion. I'm sure the company will prefer to give it to someone who has never held a title. So we'll see. We'll see about that. I'd like to see Jeff Hardy, make this thing a comeback story for him and winning the tournament. But you got a lot of great superstars that will probably impede his match. Sheamus has got that title away from achieving the Grand Slam champion. So who could, that could be, Sheamus going against Daniel Bryan, another WrestleMania rematch of some sort. So we'll see what happens. But Daniel Bryan versus Jeff Hardy in the semifinals, that'll be a heck of a matchup. You talk about the ground attack, the technical wizardry of Daniel Bryan versus the high flying skills of Jeff Hardy, extreme skills. So which one won out? Be very interesting if those two went at it. I'd be really excited to see that matchup. And then you got the other side of the bracket, Elias Vance against King Corbin. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, a WrestleMania rematch as well, from a couple of years ago. So I think both, I'll see AJ Styles as a former WWE champion, a former United States champion as well. So adding the Intercontinental title, that will be something to behold. So AJ Styles as Intercontinental champion, I like to see that too. And Shinsuke is a former Intercontinental champion, the first Asian-born superstar to capture that title. So it'll be something to think about. A lot of former, you're talking about two former Intercontinental champions still in this matchup, and that would be Jeff Hardy and Shinsuke Nakamura. Although I'd like to see a Jeff Hardy Shinsuke Nakamura final. I think they fought for the United States title, I believe. Have they fought before? Shinsuke Nakamura and Jeff Hardy. If not, that would be a dream matchup. That's what I would like to see. So yeah, a lot going on. And finally, a mixed tag match. Otis and his Peach, man. Oh yeah, Tucky. Got my Georgia Peach. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that guy. We'll team up Mandy Rose against Sonya Deville and Dolph Ziggler. That'll be a heck of a matchup. So a lot going on SmackDown tonight. I'm looking forward to watching it, see what happens there. AEW Double or Nothing, that match card is coming together. I think this Saturday it is happening. It's a happening, folks. And okay, sending an email. And be screened before entering the building, so please arrive early. So, just exit the front door. Okay, try to use a little. Okay. No music for at least a couple of weeks. So, okay. So if all right, so all right, just checking that everything is going on. So, anyways, so that's what's being screened. That's the only thing I need to worry about, but that's okay. So that's something to miss from. So I sent a like on that. So yeah, so I'm really excited about what's going on and everything else, and so it'll be very interesting to see what happens this weekend, because we have a lot going on this weekend. It's going to be something to great weekend to start. Also, three of my four sisters who've been homeschooled these past few years will be graduating high school this weekend. In fact, today is their last day, so I'm totally excited about that. In fact, tomorrow we'll be going to a friend's house to celebrate that because another friend who goes to our church is celebrating her birthday as well, so we usually do that. So this is very, very big for my family as well. I'm really proud of my four sisters who've been homeschooled, and I'm sure a lot going on, so a lot for them to take in, and just we'll see what happens. It's a totally exciting moment. So congratulations to Jaira, Jasmine, and Jada. Those are the three that are graduating. So a lot of things happening, a lot of things being radical and all that. It's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to. It's something to. So, anyways, so this is huge for me and my family this year. This weekend, nephew, baby boy being born, sisters graduating high school. Can't get much bigger than that. So I'm very, very happy about that. So here we go. See what else is happening here. That'll be it. That will be it for today. That's all the time I have on this vlog of episode 624 of my vlog of EML77 TV. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with it, and I will come up with new episodes and come up with new topics and all that good stuff. So hopefully I don't bore you with the same speech and the same crap. But sometimes I end up doing that. But I apologize for that. But I'm trying to freshen things up a little bit, liven things up. I know I've recorded over 110 episodes since this whole SDIQ thing has started. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you on the flip side, guys. So peace, love, and recycle. Behave yourselves. Be excellent to each other. See you guys later. Peace. See you in episode 625.